Hello and welcome back to Brooklyn Road. In this episode we're going to show you how much more we've done on the scenery side, plus a little bit of running. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, the wife has sculpted this down to a nice slope, not allowed anywhere near a bread knife to sort it out properly. Plaster Paris, those bandages, things you can buy, over the top, and we'll paint it in a minute. Well, I will. A coat of black paint has been applied just to take away the white if anything should show through. That should do us. After the first pass over with the woodland scenic materials, it hasn't stuck in a couple of places, so we'll have to go over that again. So we have a box full of this stuff. This is quite nice, and I put a little bit on, hopefully. I don't know, jury's out, so let's just squeeze in a bit. Soon see what it looks like when we got some static grass or something like that over it. So I've applied some static grass and now it's drying. We'll see what it's like. Not too bad. On the other side I've added a tree and just some various little bit more scatter. See, there's a big green horrible bit next door to the signal. Hopefully I should be able to hide that up with something, and then I put another tree in the corner. So I think it's coming along quite well. But the static grass went everywhere. First time I've used it, so it don't look too bad. So if we come on down, so there's me other bit of static grass, and then what we showed the other day. So this is the wife's bit now. So there's a little, well, I was going to call it a duck pond, but there's a swan in it. See? So I think that's looking really, really nice. And some trees. Obviously some fencing got to go in front, but I think that looks really nice as we come all along. There's the other bit that we did earlier in the August update. This should come into the September update. Right, so as you can see, I've added a few bits of green stuff, don't know what you call them, put a fence in. So that's the side that the railway would be seeing. So that's looking quite good, isn't it? Well, hopefully. And then on the other side, just added a few more bits. You see that big horrible green bit down there? Looks like it's been nuked. That was the base colour of the what I painted the wood, and it hasn't come out very good. But once we ballasted, that might go away. If not, I'll paint it another colour. So I put a fence along there and added a couple of trees. all that's left now is to get some ballast down, and we got to sort this bridge out here. Don't know whether that's coming up too well because of the light coming in through the, and on this end we got to rework the bridge, but the wife's got that in hand. I'll show you that later on. Right, so I turned it the right way round now. So it's looking alright. Don't know what to do with the top. I'll think about it. And this black bit here we'll just paint green, I think. But that seems to be alright. Let us know what you think. So the disused railway bridge, I think the wife's done a ground job there. So that bit was on the old layout. We've enhanced the front a bit, and then because of the way it's now in position we had to add an extra bit, but you wouldn't have known. Might add a little bit more to it later on. See how it goes. So, wife's just going to finish off putting the fence in, and I'll show you what it looks like.